What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. My weekend was absolutely awesome. Got a chance to do a little bit of live streaming, did a little bit of work on my side hustle, making a little bit of change on the side over there, and had the chance to spend time with the family. So it's been a great weekend. Hopefully, I'll have many more. And if you had a great weekend, hopefully you have many more as well. And it is rainy out here in the Atlanta area, man. So it is not the best way to start off a Monday weather-wise, but hey, we're gonna get it going, right? We're gonna keep it moving. All right, let's talk about some PC situations, personal computers, gaming PCs. We already talked about excuse me. We talked about what was it, the 9070 and the 9070 XT. Those graphics cards was at a really good price at $549 and $599. But I guess that AMD's pulled a switcheroo, and now it's not guaranteed that they will stay that price. This usually happens with a lot of graphics cards anyway. They kind of go up in price after the supply go out, but they did have a good bit of supply. But nevertheless, now these cards are going up anywhere between 7, 8, 9. In some cases, I saw one was like $1,100 for these cards. Now, I did say I was going to wait until, June or May to build my PC, the next PC that I want. And I'm still sticking by that. But this kind of throws, a monkey wrench into what I want to do as far as the 9700 XT. I do want that card, but I don't think I'll pay anything more than $600, $650 for the card. I'm just gonna have to find some other way to get one, because I'm not trying to break the bank too much to get a PC or build a PC where primarily I'm going to be using it for like one aspect only. And I don't think I really talked about this much, but mostly I want to build a PC for racing games. Like, I want to play like Automobilista, R-Factor 2. I want to play, I want to finish Project Cars 1 and 2, Assetto Corsa, all those games. It's 3 Assetto Corsa games out now. I want to put those games to the test. And I can do it with my PC now, but I want something a little bit more beefier, because I need something to put me a little bit over what I want to, what I have now. I have a 5700 XT with the 3900X CPU, which is fine. It's basically like a PS5 Pro, but I want something a little bit more than that, because I'm going to be doing mostly, I want to do high-end racing on it. And the PC I got now will be for content creation, which that's more than enough. So, but I kind of figured that out where I want to go with that. But the prices on these PCs are kind of not PCs, but these PC parts, primarily the GPUs are kind of like weird. I may just get to the point where, I have no problem going with NVIDIA. I have no problem going with the lower end card, but I really wanted that 9070 XT. I really wanted that, but all things, all things considered, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I knew it was going to be somewhat of a price tick. At the end of the day, I'll probably find me a nice 7900 XTX for sale. Even though that may be around the same price, I might as well get a 9070. It's just kind of weird, but when you look at the supply of a lot of these things, that's just the way it happens. But it's really unfortunate when we really want to look into it and talk about it, how AMD kind of like pulled a rug under everybody with the price. It's not none of our business how supply goes or whatever things go when it comes to actual demand or whatever the case may be. You're the company, you need to be supplying this, and if you're going to say it's going to be a certain price, it is what it is. No different from the video saying that the 5070, I think it was the 5070 Ti, was going to be like a 4090 or something like that. I mean, you can't just say these things, but these companies get away with it. We let them get away with it, and it is what it is. And it's to the point now where people are still, going out and buying these things. They're still going out there and taking it on the chin. And I recommend, like, look, if you got the money and that's something you want to do, by all means. But do I think it's worth it? I don't think these cards are $700-800 worth of, I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, because I've been out the game for a minute. as far as buying PC parts, I did buy like a motherboard, but those are like, you know, just slight upgrades to what I already had. It wasn't like the main stuff. It wasn't like the CPU, GPU, you know, and stuff like that. It was just basically upgrading from a 350 to a 550 as far as the motherboards. Motherboards, you know, CPUs, RAMs, you know, that stuff is not the issue. The issue is like the graphics cards. You clearly see what's going on with NVIDIA. You clearly see what's going on with AMD. I think AMD did a slightly better job of giving, you know, customers what they want. But it's still, you still are in a situation where the price, which is the most important thing, is not where it needs to be based on what you put it out there. You know, I think at the end of the day, just be honest. If you're going to put a card out there for $750, put it out there for $750. If it's going to be $800, put it out there for $800. You know, and it's kind of crazy how, you know, these prices be jumping so fast. Like, I remember when I got my 5700 XT. Hell, I remember when I bought the 480. The 480 that I had before I bought the 5700 XT was, I think the 480 was like $250 or something like that. I mean, that was like a steal. It was a great card for that price. And then when the 5700 XT came out, I ended up buying that for like $387. I think it was like $375, like $374.99 at the Best Buy I bought it for. With tax, it came out to like $385 or something like that. It was like $383. I got a really good deal on the 57, and to this day, that card, I think that card is a 2019 card, so it's not that old. But even though it's 2019 card, it works very, very well. But I do want to get a second PC for streaming. I don't want to have, well, a second PC for gaming and use one I have for streaming. Because, like I said, I want to, you know, play more racing games. I still got a pretty good library that I can play games on PC with. But that's mainly what I want to use it for racing games. I love playing racing games on PC. I find playing racing games on PC a little bit better than it is on console. I mean, outside of, you know, Gran Turismo 7 or Gran Turismo Sport, and you know, you kind of like out there in the woods on console. But on PC, you got so many other racing games that you can play that are absolutely amazing. And that's what I've been wanting to do for a while now. And I can do it, but not to the high fidelity I want to. And it doesn't take much to run racing games, but when you want it to be the best of the best, I wanted to be at one of those top-notch cards. And I may be in a situation where I may have to go probably get a 7800 or 7900 XT, something like that, because they're not that demanding, but I just want it to be, I want a lot of overhead when it comes to you know, building it for that purpose. You know, when I want to play like a Forza Horizon, or if I want to play Forza Motorsport, which I'll probably just be playing Forza Motorsport 7, and like I said, all the other games that I want to get into that are on PC that I could play it pretty good. You know, I can play pretty good right now, but you know, that's what I want it for. But you know, I can ramble about that all day long. Nevertheless, I want to give everybody a shout out who came through and watched the live streams. The live streams was great. Had a lot of fun with the live streams. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are absolutely amazing. Probably go live again today. Depends on what time I get home, how things go, how things flow. We'll see how that goes. And play some more. I don't know. I might do something a little different this time. I might not play Rogue Flight. But shout out to everybody who's been watching. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.